Your partner starts masturbating in bed next to you. What do you do? I'd start masturbating even harder. She's not gonna win this round. Get the spray bottle. I was napping on the couch one afternoon. My GF crawled on top of me and starts grinding. After a few minutes of soft noises, she sighs and tells me thank you. Easiest orgasm I gave her. Join the fun. Masturbate harder to assert dominance. P.S. Guys, I lost. She had a bigger heart on _sigh_. Wake up from my dream. Help him out if I've got the energy. Talk dirty if I don't. This is literally all I want from my wife at sexy time. Cheer them on. Go, go, you're almost there. Just a little more. What is the scariest unsolved mystery you know about? The case of Todd Guy, a guy who was at a party with his friends and left to walk home alone. His friends got some weird phone calls from him after he left, and then he was missing for a few weeks, I think. Then weeks later he was found standing upright in the middle of a lake, like with the water up to his shoulders. From what I remember, the cause of death wasn't drowning, so he must have been placed there. Honestly, so fucking creepy. I don't know if it's the scariest, but I was always creeped out by the Westfield Watcher. New family moves into a new house. They start receiving letters from the Watcher saying their family has been watching the house for generations. The letters start getting worse and worse with threats to the children. It's a disturbingly fascinating story, and I've been following since it started. Many people believe the father was sending the letters himself because the mortgage payment was too high and was trying to finesse his way out of the contract. But who really knows for sure? What ingredient do you think destroys any dish? This is a question our onion hate would enjoy. This is more about cocktails than foods, but anything anise flavored anisette, ouzo, pastis, absinthe, sambuca, you name it. It makes the whole goddamn drink taste like black licorice, which is great if you like black licorice, but terrible for everyone else. Don the Beachcomber had the right idea when he would only add 6 drops of it to a given drink. I can't stand liquid smoke. Too much salt, almost impossible to recover. My wife once made a dish that had bouillon cubes in it. One of the cubes did not dissolve and get fully stirred into the mix. We were eating pleasantly until the fateful bite where I crunched into that cube. Now I like salt quite a bit, but the amount of salt in that one bite about ended me. What is a food you could eat every day and not get bored of? Bread. You are mocking me. I always loved bread, until my body started to hate gluten or whatever. Dumplings. A good soft taco. Pretty much any Mexican food really. It never gets old. Sushi. Potatoes. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Lovely big golden chips with a nice piece of fried fish. I think the guy in the film, The Martian, got a bit tired of them. Tacos. That's always my answer. Proper tacos never get old because you get so much variety. Pizza every day, everywhere, every way. White rice. Sandwiches. Freshly baked bread with butter. What series you can rewatch again and again? Band of Brothers. Once a year, usually in the spring. Gravity Falls and Over the Garden Wall, for animated series. Over the Garden Wall is a yearly tradition for me come October. It Crowd. Avatar: The Last Airbender. Parks and Recreation. Seasons 3 to 9 of The Simpsons, and seasons 1 to 3 of SpongeBob. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Arrested Development, but only the original run. That show is a work of art and the newer seasons could never measure up to 1 to 3. Community and Bob's Burgers. Troy and Abed in the Morning. Futurama. I've Pavloved myself into only being able to fall asleep if a Futurama episode is on.